streaming.
I think apparently we have better coverage than government for health stuff too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for Guy to ready up, and we are back. We're going to do this live, maybe a couple of hours, because there's 4 of us playing golf tonight. 3 of us have been drinking heavily. 1 of us has not. I'm trying to catch up.
Playing golf?
It's not working. Oh, yeah. Usually it's one of us dropping out. So, if you're in,
That was a quick 3.
come say hi. Say whatever. We're live. Let's do this.
Should figure out some Quake 3 at some point.
Ooh, Quake 3 would be fun.
I was never really a big fan of the Quake games.
I keep asking.
Hi there, my name's John.
9 Inch
I would love
Nails.
to. I would love to play
Let's
some
get
kind of
right down to business.
Quick
shooter
three?
or something.
Starting
You guys
with the
know.
car.
That's what we just said.
First
Quick
hole.
We play some more Halo.
Let's do this.
No, that's too new.
It's not.
This
Versus
is
Quake?
how
Yes,
this
it is.
works.
It's a game about a ring in space.
Okay, let's send this little
Just keep
ball
it simple
on
with
its
some
way.
deathmatch.
Civil death match.
Oh, it's my turn first. Okay, cool. Goldfinger over here.
Gold member.
Gold member.
Okay, he
No
appears to
member.
be ready to
Oh,
roll
member.
on this one. Let's see how
I
this
still
tee
get
shot
laid
goes.
more than you do, Redbeard.
Lace?
Only,
Who's
only
eating
if you,
lace?
only if you don't count your hand as a vagina. Fuck you.
Little rings. Looks like vagina's back on the menu, boys.
Say it looks like fentanyl is back on the menu.
Oh, no.
Assign controller, confirm. My bug. It works.
No good.
I guess it's better than before.
He's all about the buggery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forget how to play.
Only takes the key a little bit and he forgets how to play.
Yeah, you only played a week ago.
It happens sometimes. Like, what the fuck is my land password?
Setting up
Oh
from
yeah.
120 yards out.
Please tell us live. Why don't you? I mean, no.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of people that watching this right now, the 2 people,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them really close to Guy are gonna go steal his Wi-Fi. Like, fuck.
You have 2 viewers? Wow.
I know. This late at night.
Well,
One of them's
me,
probably
me knowing that, I've got my tablet open right here. So.
One is me. One is me.
Could be.
All right, so we
slightly
got
too
you
much
got
butter.
never mind
Oh.
shit. I all of a sudden do not feel special.
His character looks like a tanned White Walker.
I'm the Iceman. I'm
110
Sub-Zero.
yards to go here. Let's see what happens.
Nick is like Ireland, Irishman on vacation.
And Nick hasn't changed his costume in like fucking 3 years at this point. It's gross. Disgusting.
There's nothing wrong
Smells
with
like onions and I love
I
potatoes.
haven't had a game for 3 years. Fuck you.
this.
Dude, those clothes gotta smell so bad. I changed them once.
It's my lucky pants. I don't want to wash them.
It's like I fart moths.
Should we talk about your shirt and pants there, Redbeard?
What, the ones that have been on me for maybe a couple months now? Not that long at
I
all.
know. In real life. Is that what you're talking about?
Wearing jeans. Don't wash my
Yeah,
jeans
Red-
very often.
yeah,
Not gonna lie
Redbeard,
about that.
How old is that plaid shirt?
Plaid shirt.
Wait.
Oh, this shirt? The one I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Probably had it since I was in grade 8 or something like that. That was
the shirt-
undershot. That was
You're not
terrible.
wearing a plaid
Oh.
shirt right now.
Okay, second shot here.
That's what I'm saying though.
First.
You know, I got some clothes and stuff like that I've had for a long time. Maybe not grade 8, but
Well, the hoodie you're wearing right now. How old is that?
this not old at all. Like this is a full beard brewing hoodie. I got this maybe a couple years ago.
Is that when you're blackmailing? Breweries like, send me a shirt. want
No,
your
I was
shirt
there and
over
they
here.
gave it to me because they're awesome.
Oh yeah,
When I
that
was
was
going
a
to
tiger
Timmins
little
for the-
shot. Well
So
done.
the only thing, I guess I'd say I miss about my old job, is I don't miss going to the mine, but I miss going to Timmins and being able to go to the breweries and like not having to pay my own gas and hotel and shit. I guess I'd say because Timmins is far away.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
It's about 4 hour, 3.5 if you're me.
I still got a T-shirt I was gonna give to Don from Fullbeard. Remember that Fullbeard sent me a bunch of shit?
And this will be a par
Oh, yeah,
for
yep.
him if he sings it.
Yeah, they're an awesome bunch of guys. And it's actually cool. A guy that I used to work with here in North Bay at a restaurant, he actually moved to Timmins a while back, and he had his own place for a while and been working at other restaurants, and now he's got his own place again inside of Fullbeard.
Nice.
And
Okay.
the stuff
Could be
he's
a birdie
doing
on the
is like,
scorecard if you drop this.
he's very experimental with his cooking. Like he made like a poutine dog or something the other day, and like people lost their minds over it.
Nice.
But he said it's not a poutine dog. Don't even fucking think about calling it a poutine dog.
Okay.
It's like a hot
good
dog
job
with
on this
curds
one.
and au jus on it.
Is that well? Okay, no, au jus is definitely not poutine.
Yeah, it's gravy, so it's. But I'm sure you could put au
7-foot
jus on
putt.
some fries and
Well,
curds. and make
I've done a hot
poutine.
dog with put curds for cheese on top of it before. I've done that.
Yeah, I'm sure many people have done like gravy and curds on a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Apparently his au jus was really good or something like that. And up north, they're very close to Thornlow cheese, which is like this unbelievably amazing cheese factory
Here's his,
that makes like
6-foot
just
putt.
the best cheese curds you've ever heard in your goddamn life.
I live near the OG cheese curd factory.
Oh yeah, nice.
And that
Oh,
was a
same.
drop for birdie.
Like
Show
these
you what-
guys, the Thornlow guys, they've been at some of the beer fest and stuff. And the one year they had the
Starting off under
It was a
par,
hot- it was a
that is
hot dog
all I can ask for.
wrapped in a waffle with like cheese curd or something inside of it. It was and maple syrup drizzled on it. It was insane.
That
Teeing
sounds
it up
fucking
on
good.
the second
It
hole.
was insane.
How am I shooting first? Like seriously, you guys.
Me and you tied.
Lined up
Okay.
in fairway up.
I
Redbeard's
fucked up.
behind a point.
I fucked up by one shot pretty badly. It was
And he's just about ready to tee off.
Why don't
It
they
was
do that?
kinda
Just have like 2 people tee off at the same time.
Well, you could. You could have it where
well,
everyone
you can't have
shoots at the
two.
same
You
time.
can do it so everyone shoots at the same time. But I don't know. I like watching everyone's shots and stuff. It's,
No, I mean in real life, like you have fucking different color balls.
Oh,
All right, interested to see what he has in
I'm
store for
gonna
us here.
assume. I don't know. The one time that some people's balls collide in midair, there'd be this giant argument or some shit, and I don't know.
That's
Well,
why
you
have
win
different
points or
balls,
some shit
colors.
like that. That'd be
And they're not,
hilarious.
and they wouldn't be shooting. They wouldn't be shooting from the exact same spot. So people might bitch about the fairness of that in some regard. I don't know. Yeah, that won't ever happen. I don't think.
Like people bitching
Key
complain about
location
little
would matter
things.
too.
Alrighty, he's good to go on
That's
this
what I
one.
just
Let's
said.
see how he does.
Well, I wouldn't want to tee off at the same time as somebody else. Not only that, it's a distraction.
I was
Well, that's the point.
that was on the
Sports,
tip
right?
of my
Looks like
tongue, Nick.
this one's
As you
playing
were
under
saying what
pressure.
you're saying,
Away.
it just popped in my head. Distraction like popped in my head
Fuck.
like as you were saying it. That was really weird.
Dear God, destination.
But that's the obvious
Thank
answer.
you.
Though. I mean,
Let's see what he can do here.
playing under
10
stress and
yards
doing
out.
good—that's where the real sports are.
Well, yeah, but part of that.
It's like, oh, I want to go rally racing. Can remove the trees? It's too stressful.
Well, part of the thing is playing like shooting at the same time. People when you ever
Chosen
golf
the
in
pitching
golf,
wedge.
whenever you take your shot, people usually are quiet.
And second shot.
You
here.
don't
Yeah,
have
just
any
about-
other distractions. You can concentrate on your shot.
I was just about to say, like, if you're about to take your shot, and all of a sudden, at the just right time, someone screams or does something like it could spook you and throw you right off.
Exactly.
Whereas you're doing a rally race, you're generally going to have an idea of the
how does
track and stuff and a map and all this shit. You're going to know
That'll
where
do
the trees
nicely.
are. Like the tree's not going to pop out in the middle of the track.
You also
Yeah, so
have,
it should
you
be
also have a
making noise
navigator in a
before and
rally
during.
race.
That was
And
in
people-
Happy Gilmore. That he did entice the crowd to make noise. If they're all making noise and being rowdy, I guess maybe you could get used to it.
Okay, they're going.
But
Oh, yeah,
pitching wedge
This,
like
it's
here.
just
having-
it's just the way this has been, man.
Good.
It's
It's like they're up in the stands. Look at be having orgies in the stand. I'd be like, I'm gaming. I'm all in. Gaming.
you're a Cayman.
You're Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
I'll let this guy
Okay,
shoot first. I'm gonna join this orgy over here for a bit.
Anybody watch the Hot Ones? US Hot Ones, Jimmy Kimmel.
No.
Anybody?
Is it live?
Dan? Yeah, no. It wasn't live, but it was. Jimmy Kimmel's just
Now he's still alive.
Great guy. Very much so, yeah. Like, what?
Used to be fighting a man show, but then he got like.
Oh, what's his name? The Man Show.
Adam Carolla?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. And Adam Carolla? The two guys in the Man Show?
Ooh, setting up
Roller
Yeah,
has his
yeah,
own.
yeah.
He has his own winery now. Well, he had it for years ago, he has his own wine or something.
Just remember, like, the first seeing Jimmy Kimmel on Win Ben Stein's Money.
Shit.
Oh man, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that show in ages.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Long.
It was back
putt
before, like,
for
I
him,
knew
That's all I'll
St.
Ben
Mark's is
Stein's-
here.
such a terrible human being.
Before he was a rabid conservative. Well, he was a rabid conservative then, but it wasn't such a big deal then.
Right by the hole.
St. Mark's,
well,
welcome.
well before Trumpism and shit.
Looks like he's
Oh,
got
hey,
around 8
what's
feet
up,
to
St.
the
Mark's?
cup.
So, as we're
Are you
talking,
an actual
earlier-
saint?
Yeah. Well, you know what? He's been here 3 weeks in a row. He's a saint to me.
Oh, we're all going to hell.
And the putt will.
I've already going to hell. We're gonna have a good old time down there. So yeah, we're having a different game
Setting up
tonight,
for the
Saint.
birdie putt
I
here.
got a couple of other friends with me. That's Nick.
That's Nick's way of saying hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
We have Guy, who's drinking in Canada.
Solid putt.
Yes.
You know Redbeard from the racing, and you know myself.
Late racing. You know,
And
Red Beer
let's see,
needs a
he's
race.
setting up now.
No,
Two-footer.
no, different race. Just different race. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Fuck, Nick. The fuck. You being so anti anybody calling you that, you should be.
Well, you love
that's
racing
just-
games.
Don't go there, dude. Don't go there.
Notice I didn't use any slurs.
Still, don't
I'm
go
glad
there.
you didn't.
Putt will go.
But you love racing games though.
Yeah, aren't you a little racist? Do you like racing games?
I like
There's
racist
no
games,
race.
oh, for sure.
You're
Okay.
absolutely right,
Professional-
St.
you're
Mark's.
professional
It is
racist.
good company. And most of us have been drinking
Oh,
pretty heavily here.
you know what?
Okay.
That would be. I want to hear a race car driver use that. Like, I'm a racist. That's what I race cars. I'm a racist.
Stay right there.
But no,
Why not?
professional races.
Oh, either way, it's funny.
There's only
Something
one
like
race. It's NASCAR.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Formula One all the way.
I like Le Mans and rally racing myself.
I saw the latest pictures of Formula One. I like their G-string apparatus on the dash now.
If you watch
looks
like a
safer.
Formula One, like drivers, I give them credit, but the shit that
ready to
rally
let her
racers
rip.
do
Let's see how
is
this hole goes.
insane. It
Agreed.
is. They are outrageous.
It's like Le Mans racing. Is that where like women like have like practice Kegel exercises when they're pregnant?
Nick, that was terrible. That was so
Okay.
bad.
Grip
That
it,
was a
grip
dad
it.
joke
that's-
that I
that's
don't know if
Le
I can even
Mans.
get down.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so bad. Jesus Christ.
You absolutely demolished.
For some, I don't know why, but that for some reason that made me think of like that Who's Talking movie, with like the talking baby and just dad jokes everywhere. That brought that to my brain for some reason. John Travolta and Kirstie Alley and Michael J. Fox as the kid.
Did you say bestiality?
I totally did.
Was
So
Michael
you guys-
J.
CBC.
Michael J. Fox, was it? Wow.
Yep.
Whoa.
So tonight, I thought my third beer tonight is because I'm playing against 3 other players. I'm going for a triple threat. That is my beer from Cabin Brewing. Is a triple threat.
Dude.
What's the ab of it on that one?
8.5%. It's a New England IPA.
What do you
Oh,
think?
I-
Should I?
I thought that was the triple IPA for some reason.
Nope.
What do you think?
So,
Should I
it's
be
still
drinking?
Go, sorry, Nick.
Should I be drinking a triple now too?
You could try.
Yes.
Don't go
I
crazy.
got a bottle of Golden Drac triple.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds good.
See, the triple that I have is called Total Saturation.
Oh, okay, you already have one of those. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that one. I couldn't recall which was which.
Yeah,
You
that's
just think you think that the one that's called triple would maybe be the triple.
yeah.
Nice shot.
And here's your second shot here on the third.
I thought so too, but still,
All right.
a triple is still good.
I'm gonna go get my golden drac.
All right.
You ever?
I don't like where this is going.
My beer's almost empty as well.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck.
Ooh,
you
that
take
actually, that.
He's got a 10-foot
I'm pretty
putt
happy
here.
with that. Not gonna lie.
Oh, shut up. I mean, yes.
And that'll drop the birdie.
Nice poot gee.
Hadouken, bitches.
Oh, pardon me.
And a 7-foot putt for him.
My poor wife's probably upstairs going, what the fuck is he doing tonight? Playing golf? I play racing, I'm quiet. I play golf where it's supposed to be quiet and I'm loud.
Gerben beer.
He's got
So-
4 feet
Hey,
to the cup from here.
Somebody in the chat on your chat there, Darren.
Yeah, St. Mark's, we've already been talking.
Hey.
St. Mark's
St.
is
Mark's.
St. Mark's is the guy that's from Russia.
Oh, cool.
He comes and joins us every Friday night. Well, for the last 3 Friday nights now. It's been kind of
Nice.
cool. So
And a nice putt.
Only kind of cool. Kind of.
he's
Semi-cool.
he's my furthest fan, pretty much.
Here we go.
From,
birdie putt.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got another one that is close to, but not quite, and he's been my longest fan. But St. Mark's has been my furthest fan.
Loggerist thing.
So yeah.
Alrighty, down to
There's a guy
12
that's
cars.
out of Europe. He actually sent me the Cobra Scorpion, the Scorpion Absinthe.
All right. Golden Drac Classic.
Ooh.
Dark red triple, 10.5%.
Oh damn.
Should I drink this?
Yes.
It's like you literally had it in front of you. Should I drink this? Like, yes.
First, a very low ABV pale ale. Well, 4.5. Yes, I'm going to drink it.
What's wrong with you?
You.
I mean,
Nothing else.
BURST.
My other beers are still becoming cold. So
All right,
after
all
this,
right,
I'll be
fair
having
enough,
something.
fair enough.
That's,
Coming cold.
coming towards the green nicely.
It becoming cold. I don't like drinking warm beer. Sorry.
That'd be weird. It's like, oh my god, your cum is so cold.
oh dear. Oh no, you went down that path.
Somehow getting
Go
somehow
around.
necrophilia to completion.
Commissar's
That's-
Ready
what?
to tee all
How?
year.
Where did
Let's
we
see
go
how
with
this
that?
Oh,
Ow!
yeah. Look at that gorgeous piece
Oh,
of
Because
wow.
in Iqaluit, you'll have none of it.
Nunavut. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. That's gorgeous.
Friday night? Well, actually, it's 3 p.m. here of Saturday.
3 p.m. It's like 1:45 here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good,
there.
I'm good for a while, but
Quarter to 1 here.
So in other words, what we're saying is, St. Mark's has already gotten drunk Friday night. He's sobered up. He's dealing with his hangover, and now it's 3 p.m. and he's able to deal with it. Where we're still working on getting drunk and having the hangover for Saturday.
bleh.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a time difference right there.
It is actually,
That's crazy.
but at the same point in time, you know what?
It's almost 1 a.m. here, and that'd be 3. That's what 12.
Well
That's
done.
That's 14 hours.
That's crazy.
Where it's
Oh,
also
fine.
it's
Ready to
16
tee
hours
off.
here.
Let's see what happens here with him.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's even
wait a
more
minute.
crazy.
Where is he from?
He's from Russia.
Oh,
Russia.
I heard rickshaw. I was like,
from
I'm not sure.
Sorry, I'm eating peanuts at the same time. Russia.
Do not eat penis in Canada. You'll fumble words.
You know, your accent makes everything sound phallic.
Choosing the 6 iron here. Looks like this one's heading.
Oh,
for
look at the back.
Big dick full of vodka.
Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens.
I just had a thought. I was going to ask St. Mark's what his thoughts are on things in Russia and like the leadership and stuff. And but if he types something, they might come and get him.
I want
I
to
don't-
drink.
All right,
no.
St. Mark's, educate me about Russia. If I'm completely
And
wrong
he's
with
got
that train of
13
thought,
feet to the cup.
then let me know.
Because I want to go there, drink the craziest vodka they have, drive a tank with like AK-47, just drive over shit. That's what I want to do.
Cause, yeah, well,
No.
and then I want to meet someone's pet bear.
How many Russian stereotypes?
For the birdie.
Yeah, that's a lot of Russian stereotypes. I mean, come on, guys.
I meet those Russian girls I've seen
You know
at
what?
Pornhub in the
As
vans.
far as
Little
as far as
six-footer here,
people that
nothing
like
too
have
scary.
like raised bears from like cubs and have them as like pets,
That's not-
Alaska and Russia are the two places that come to mind that like that I've seen a bunch of videos kind of shit. So
Nice.
I'm not trying to be
I like the way this is
stereotypical, but-
shaping up. That's his second.
You know what? In all
Yeah,
honesty,
not trying to be stereotypical, but all Russians raise bears.
didn't say all Russians at all.
He's got a
Not even
four
close to
fucking
that.
deal with
Fucking
you.
raising
Because I
bears.
think if I want to play Grand Theft Auto in real life,
Ooh. So actually, he doesn't know what to say. Maybe ask you guys something, by all means. And in all honesty, and I'll put this out here right now. I took Russian for a year in high school, many moons ago. I just had my 20th high school reunion. I honestly would like to, I would love to visit Russia. It
3 under
actually
for the round.
fascinates me.
it'd be more fun, like your beer tube, get a fucking place to stay and do the craziest shit possible that you know you can do.
I'm scared of the drivers there because I've seen the dash cams.
What happened? This is all of a sudden a four-way tie. This is kind of incredible.
I know.
My cousin's been to Russia several times. He's even been there before the Iron Curtain fell. But like, I'd love to go just to see what it's like. But
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of wondering, like, what's the? I know what the perception over here that like
right, let's pop
Russians
this in
don't
the
like us
fairway.
or some shit. That's the propaganda kind of view that they always give us over here. But what's the reality? What do Russians really think about North
This one
Americans?
looks
Do
like
they think
it'll
we're
play.
just ordinary people like everybody else?
No,
Well,
we're-
and to that point, North Americans, like, do you have strong feelings
And he's
towards
ready to
Mexicans,
go. Let's
Canadians,
see how this hole goes
Americans
for
kind
him.
of thing? Because like, I feel like they
Or
wouldn't group.
Is
entire
it like
continents
any
together.
other country? People
This
hate
poor
tourists, but
guy.
if you go there and just scream vodka now, then it'd be fine, right?
This poor guy just comes to watch us play games, and you're drilling him with all his cultural stuff. Come on, guys.
I'm
He's
trying to
doing-
get.
He just
He
said,
had
"I
fun
know. Ask what to say. Maybe you
Yeah.
ask something." That's
Yeah.
what he
I'm
said.
trying to find a
like this
place
one's
to
in the
stay in
fairway.
Russia. Like,
We just gave him a bunch of materials, so now I
Okay,
can like.
no, that's fair. That's fair. All right, I'll give
All
you
right,
that
let's
much.
see how he does.
He is looking for someone in Russia to sleep with bear.
We know Nick's gonna go over there to sleep with bears. That's just
No,
us.
no sex, no sex. Just
No
cuddle,
sex,
just
no
cuddle,
sex
just
with
cuddle,
bear. Just cuddle with bear.
just cuddle.
Hey,
They're brought in
hey,
front
that's
of you,
warm
they can
during the
open
winter. I
very
don't care
large
what the hell
doors.
you say. That is warm during the winter right there. I mean, we have.
Anybody
yeah,
here ever
yeah.
see
Thought they smelled bad on the outside.
there was a show with Ewan McGregor and
This
Charlie
is an
something
8
called
iron.
The Long Way Round.
Oh,
That was a nice shot. Where the two of them literally drove these motorbikes around the world.
I've seen
And
the
like they
McGregor
drove
bike
they
thing,
drove
but
through like that insane the death road or the death highway or the highway of the road of bones.
Oh wow.
It's literally like the
Taking this
law
one
the,
with
the
the
law
8
like this highway in Russia
Looks like this will
that
be
is
on
like
the dance
as
floor.
people were building it, they were
Jesus,
dying.
Nick.
That was a crazy shot too. They were dying, and they just built the road over top of them. It's the road of bones, I think it's called. And yeah, it's called the Long Way Around. Recommend it. It's pretty cool.
Wasn't it Highway of Bones?
I want to say it's just called the Road of Bones. The highway
Highway
sounds
of
doesn't-
boners.
Well, it doesn't fall off the tongue as nicely, even though that's not something that's nice at all. But
So St. Mark says, I guess propaganda worked against us, or against U.S., and now they switched to hate Ukraine, neighbor country, so Canadians
Oh, yeah,
and
this one's heading for
Mexicans
the green.
can sleep tight.
Here's our second shot on
Yeah,
this
now they
fifth
want to
hole.
hate Ukraine because of how they are right now. But back like 20 years ago, when they were, or 30 years ago rather, when they were still part of the USSR, it probably didn't fucking matter. They were part of your countrymen.
there's a
Like-
question for you right there.
Like,
What are your
like, it's
thoughts
all-
on your
it's all
country
about, like-
annexing? Sorry, Nick.
Well, yeah, annexing Crimea versus the attitude toward
Like
Ukrainians
him
right now
high,
that just
well
want to be
judged.
part of NATO.
You could go to 4 under if this goes
Oh,
down.
there's that. There's that.
I'm watching this YouTube channel. I want to say it's called Mustard. Randomest name ever.
Oh yeah, mustard. Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah,
Mustard.
like all these like videos of like these things that like the Avro Arrow and stuff. All these cool.
Yeah,
a lot of them
Arrow
Arrow.
is like the one that he did
Online.
recently, and then he had like the De Havilland
Nice
Comet,
stroke
and
on that
Yeah,
one.
and all these other
the
cool
the
things that
the
never came to
the-
fruition.
the Chrono Plane.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like a
for-
bunch
He's
of
got
these
about 8
things were
feet
like
to the
in
cap.
development, and then when the Soviet Union collapsed, so many interesting concepts and
Yeah.
things that were being researched and developed and stuff just like done.
Fuck.
Lime.
Like that giant
And
chronoplan,
this one, he's
that
gonna
thing was
take a stab at
insane.
for birdie.
It was huge.
It
It's like some of the
It
crazy
honestly
shit they
looked
built.
fucking amazing, but
It
it was
did.
just like so limited in its
And
use, you
no.
know.
It did have like, well, yeah, they had the ground effect thing doesn't work on the open ocean with the huge waves and
Yeah, you
stuff.
wouldn't be able to use. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
they were using it on the
Putt will
Black
be for
Sea or
his
Caspian
birdie.
Sea or something.
Although I think they had plans like for more and more testing and shit, and like to figure out how to get around the open ocean thing, like to maybe somehow.
Oh, the size
maybe
of the
to-
plane.
And that one's
How
Yeah, to
much
get-
cargo
yeah.
could that thing have shipped across the fucking sea?
Oh yeah, it was nuts.
If it worked right there, then why wouldn't they use?
Here we go. He's
Because I mean,
putting for
that
the
kind of
par.
technology could have worked in like the Great Lakes or something like in Canada.
On roads, not so bad. I see on dash cams, things like that. At least now in
Putt
Moscow are
goes.
really rare. I'm not quite sure what he means by that.
So
Because of webcams, Moscow accidents rare.
4 under for
yeah,
the round.
so basically
okay.
so on roads it's not so bad as you saw on dash cams, things like that. At least with near Moscow, they're really rare. So I guess accidents, rear enders, because you see a lot of things on YouTube of.
Where was it that the asteroid exploded?
Oh man, that's a good.
Because
Question.
remember that, like the most well-documented asteroid in the history of the planet. Because just so many people in Russia have had dash cams and probably do it. Like now, dash cams are prevalent everywhere. Like here in North Bay, I want to say 1 out of every probably 6 or 7 cars has them. I have one.
Chelyabinsk, that's where that was. It was just
Okay.
like I think somewhere in the middle of the country, isn't it?
Okay. Where was it that
Well,
wasn't
sorta, like
Here we go.
Wasn't it also
Pop is
in
in the
Russia a
fairway.
long time ago? Like they had nothing on video or something like that, where an asteroid, the same thing happened and like
it was
flattened.
well, it was a huge asteroid that had the Tunguska event.
Well, that tee shot
Yes!
looks like
That
it
was a
do.
big one. That was like
Yeah.
Chelyabinsk wasn't as big. Like it was still big, but it was like not as big
And
as
let's
like
see
Tunguska.
how this
Tunguska
tee
was
shot
like
fares
The
for him.
Tunguska was like way
than
more,
even bigger than even Tsar Bomba. It was like even.
but it was
like,
luckily
massive.
very isolated.
Yes.
Whereas like if the newer one had been that big, where it happened, that would have been bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love that you know this shit. That's great.
Hey, I love researching this shit.
Like I know
Well, he has
things
a
like
big
the-
penis, so he
I
knows about
wouldn't have been able
balls.
to pull the Tunguska event into my head like you just did. I was impressed with that.
Oh, I remember
This one
reading
looks
about
pretty
the
good. Should be in the
Tunguska event. It
fairway.
was fucking massive.
Well, I've watched videos
Like,
on stuff, but just
if
that
Tunguska
word.
had
Around,
happened over a major city, it
220
would obliterate it.
I think it's
It was-
1995. They dug in the permafrost and somebody took a piss and Sarah Jessica Parker came out of there.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah. He just channeled a bit of radar right there. That was awesome.
Oh wow. Okay.
Out of nowhere.
So St. Mark said,
Asteroid drop.
yeah.
Actually, another random thing that hasn't happened but may happen, it'd be
Here's
fucking
a free
terrible,
one.
is Mount St.
Whoa.
Helens. When that happened, very isolated
Let's see what he
area.
does here. He's
Not
got
many
about
people at all died
220
for what it
yards
was.
to go.
But the mountain that's very near Seattle, I can't think of the name of that one.
Mount Rainier.
Mount
There you
Rainier?
go. That's it. It's got that potential as well. And if
Oh,
that
yeah.
one goes, so many people dead compared to Mount St.
Well,
Helens.
yeah, you know what? The Pacific Coast really worries me because not only is it like possibly volcanically active around the coast, it's also the next big one. Like
Tectonic
it's like
plates.
every like the
Oh,
like
we call it-
Fuka plate or something like that.
the Earth
Causes
cracks. It's gonna go underwater.
Dude,
yeah,
if Yellowstone goes,
well, we're not talking about Yellowstone's not due to go for like a couple thousand years, but like, we're talking like Juan de Fuca plate is due to like
Okay,
fucking
let's see what he does here. He's got to
have a big
215
quake.
yards to
The
the
next big one is supposed to happen.
Within the
Like,
next 50 years.
If you go back with the geological record, it's like every 300 years it has a big quake. and the last one happened in 1700.
Yep.
1701 or some shit before real colonists were out there. And if that happens again, like, it would fucking destroy Seattle and Vancouver. Like, in Victoria. It would just be like, it would be insane what would happen.
So, okay. So, St. Mark's replied. First of all, he said, yeah, and I can't pronounce that because you said Chester.
The comment we just read.
Yeah, sorry. Did you guys read it?
And here's a look at their hybrid.
It's in the middle. Is it actually? But yeah, as for Vancouver, tectonic plates, earthquakes, Mount St. Helens, you're talking to the guy right here that's been through all of that.
From the pin.
Well,
I guess you lived in that area. What,
you've probably been through a couple earthquakes before.
Well, no, what he just said, like, you were, like, Mount St. Helens was 80...
Was 1986.
Okay, so yeah, you were around. You would have been like what, 7, 8?
I was staying at my grandmother's place, my grandpa's place, and they basically thought it was the naval units that were.
Mount St. Helens was 1980.
1980. Okay, I still have ashes from it.
Oh wow. Well, that's just goes to show how much older you are than the rest of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was
like
out of the
Oh, nice one, Dan.
But yeah, so basically, I was at my grandma's place in Victoria. I woke up to it sounded like big cannons coming through, and pretty much what it was the Mount St. Helens erupting. So
that's crazy.
It was. We thought it was possibly the naval units firing off mortars in the Pacific Ocean or Guadalupe Strait, but it wasn't. And we had a little bit of the ashes fall in Victoria when the eruptions went off. Like, we turned on the TV, our small 11-inch TV that we had, and found out that it was Mount St. Helens that was erupting.
St. Mark's asking Yellowstone volcano, not California. It's like the northwestern,
like
kind of
here.
Like Wyoming. What state is that?
Wyoming.
It's not
Washington?
California.
Mm-mm.
No,
Is it
it's no, it's not those either.
Idaho.
It's,
No, wait, no.
It's in the Midwest. It's on the very. I'm gonna look it up.
Thank you, because I can't.
like the actual, like if you like the actual volcano, like caldera is like it's insanely. It's the first time I ever watched a video on it. Like I legitimately was a bit scared. Like if that goes,
we're fucked.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's in Wyoming.
Is it? I never would have guessed that. Wow.
Yeah, it's in Wyoming. It's nowhere near. Well, I mean, it's like 3/4 of the way across the states toward California, but it's not. It's like in the top left corner of Wyoming, bordering on Idaho and Montana. But if that's a super volcano. If that one goes, it would blanket like half the United States in ash. That would fucking devastate.
Yeah, it would blanket the world, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
there's a bunch of super volcanoes across the world. If one of them goes, it would blanket the world in like a nuclear winter. But what's the worst thing about the Yellowstone volcano is if it went, it would cover half the United States with ash, to the point like and Canada too. It would cover part of Canada, to the point like the economy of the world would fucking crash.
It's not only that, but also the earthquakes and whatever else after that is actually very, very will be very deadly.
As far as the west coast of Canada goes, and even like the east coast, some kind of undersea earthquake with a resultant massive tsunami is probably one of, if not the biggest threat you guys face.
I think the biggest threat to us here is, and I've heard of this, is that if there's like an earthquake off of Bermuda, and there's like an undersea shelf that could collapse, which would cause a tsunami that would wipe out the east coast. which includes like Boston, New York, us. Like
I watched it.
I'm in
I
St.
watched-
John, New Brunswick, so like they would wipe out here, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and all that shit.
I watched a video.
It
I'm
fucking
not sure.
scares the shit out of me though.
I'm not sure if it's the. I want to say it's the Atlantic, but I think it might be the Pacific. There's an island somewhere, and there's this giant ridge on this island that, at some point, is going to get eroded enough at the bottom and fall into the ocean. And when it falls into the ocean, it's going to be relatively catastrophic.
That sounds like
Yeah,
Bermuda.
won the first cut, but
It's not Bermuda.
chip onto the
It's
green and
more
we'll be
like
putting.
I want to say it's off of like Africa or some shit like that.
Oh, we actually have Russian volcanoes too.
I'm sure of that. Right, dude, Russia's a
Yeah, but it's
big,
all stuff on the
Russia's a
top.
big fucking country.
Big country. There's a lot of big unexplored parts of the country. Well, not unexplored.
Well,
But,
we just got St. Margaret
populated.
Point.
It's kind of long.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
said
no, I
that.
saw it. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He's talking about the peninsula at the end of the country, but at least that part's like quite a ways out of the way.
So I guess nobody really
very-
cares about them. Obviously, after Nick's
Well,
comment.
no, that's not what I meant.
Then you got global warming. then
Fucking
all the
people throwing other people
dinosaurs.
under the bus. What the hell? Jesus
And
Christ.
they got the dinosaurs
Spotting
and
this next
frosting
one for
Russia.
birdie.
Who knows how
It's
many
a
times-
joke, man. It's a joke. Take it as a joke. Come on now.
Yeah, but
know
what I
it.
mean is like it's all in the Pacific coast
Whoa.
of Russia, which is not as populated as the East.
That's true.
Because everybody loves a yeast infection.
The yeast infection. Yeah, that's right. Holy fuck! I'm sucking this round.
Oh,
At least I'm not the only one.
11 feet to the cup for
all
him.
right, all right.
Suck yourself off.
I just look at like about Russian vodka. I know only of some kombucha. That's this is peninsula, almost the end of the
And that
country.
one drops.
Say
I
kombucha.
guess no one.
He's a kombucha.
Kombucha volcano in Russia.
Where do you see the comments?
Setting
You
up
have like
a
3
5-foot
windows
putt
open.
here.
I've got
I have
comments
three-
beside me, so and they're
I have 3 monitors.
yeah.
I only have 2 monitors, but I have the comments on my tablet.
I'm just lazy.
That's in there. for par.
You're just listening to us. No, I've been through my fair share of earthquakes, and
And he's got around 4 feet
You know what?
to go here.
I get it. It's not easy.
There's a company here in town that was doing
That's
blasting.
going to drop.
I want to say it was like a year ago or something like that. And they accidentally, I don't know how they used like 4
He's got a
times the amount of the
3-footer
explosive
here.
they were supposed to. And like it was felt like, I want to say 100 miles away or some shit like that. It was like registered on fucking things. Like it was just this insane,
And
broke
putt
people's
drops.
windows and shit. Pretty sure the company got fined a bunch of
Okay,
money.
So that will keep you.
I was sleeping,
at
didn't wake
6
people up.
under.
So Nick,
I'm drunk of a fucking like supervisor.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm not seeing double as a must be a 2. Okay, let's put it in the hole. Come on, Johnny. Pull hard.
you better pronounce that properly because kombucha. You just got called out on
Kombucha Kamchatka.
That's great.
I'm
That's
sorry, it was a joke.
it was not a
Meters to
joke.
reach.
Oh wow,
Oh,
right,
Redbeard, what the fuck?
right into the sand. That was horrible.
Okay, let's give it a
that.
nice.
Nicely called out,
big
St. Mark's. Nicely called out.
smash.
I'll give you that.
I just got the lead. Obviously, I had to fuck it up. Come on.
Yeah. No, I mean the whole natural disaster stuff is
He's
not
ready
easy
to
to
tee
take.
off. Let's see what he has.
I mean, you guys, like St. John's gets a ton of snow.
You know, I randomly got to point out this guy from Russia has got Dan. He's from Russia.
Yeah.
He's making your spelling and grammar abilities look just terrible. I'm just saying.
Oh, my spelling and grammar abilities are horrible, anyways.
I'm saying
I
that this
already
guy,
know this.
you're doing. I'm assuming you've been learning / studying or something like that English for quite some time at this point, because like, you're really, really, really
He's really well
well
versed.
articulate and well. I'd like to hear you speak English.
Hey, Guy, you
Well,
want to take a shot?
he's not one of those ignorant North Americans that only knows one language, like Guy or
No.
something.
Guy,
I'm
no.
kidding.
You know what? Actually, you know what, Nick?
Your language
I-
retard.
I'm not gonna say it's ignorant. I'm not gonna agree with the ignorant part,
Fairway
but like
found.
there is a lot more
6.
language diversity kind of among like
let's
the
see
European
Oh
how
and
yeah,
many
Asian
holes
countries
are
where
down
like
for him.
Europe, there's way more language diversity
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
like you generally might know like 2 or 3 languages just because of where you live and what you grew up around. Here,
Like English is so
Like-
expansive out here that like
I
you can
grew-
travel across the continent and still be able to speak to people. It's like
And he's
But that's
setting
not the
up
case
now
in
about
Europe.
130.
Here in North Bay,
case.
here in North Bay, there's a very decent amount of French-speaking people. But I basically grew up in McKellar outside of Perry Sound, and in Perry Sound, when I grew growing up, there was like nobody there that spoke French at all. Nobody. So, just I wasn't
Yeah,
like
I just
immersed in that culture kind of
Okay.
thing. So,
Well, I feel like people should learn French. I mean, I haven't learned it all. I'm just saying that you should.
no, the
but,
older you get,
like,
the
in
harder
Europe-
it is to learn languages. That's like that's an actual.
Whenever I talk to somebody who's European, they usually know like 3 different languages or some shit.
It's true.
And I don't think there's. I think it's actually pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like he's in the bunker here.
Is there like a
Let's
world
see how this
record
goes
for
down.
both languages known?
Probably.
Does your Android speak Bocce?
Like who? Like somebody. I wonder, does somebody out there speak fluently like
I
20
want
different languages?
There it
I
is.
know.
know.
Isn't doesn't Dolph Lundgren speak like a bunch of different languages?
I want to know if he understands the language of moisture evaporators.
So,
The
St.
language of
Mark's,
love?
St. Mark's replied, said, I guess English is an international language. So I'm trying to learn it, usually by watching streams. And you know what?
Oh,
If,
wow,
if you're
man.
learning this by watching streams, that is
Wow.
super impressive.
That's well, awesome. Hey, cool.
Dude, I'm not sure if you can speak it well, but like you're there
Yeah.
as far as typing goes, man.
You're
You,
doing
you
really
type
well.
way better
You're
than I
you're
do.
even putting the commas and things in places like. Yeah, man.
If you're learning, I would have never known that you
Well,
didn't
missed the
know.
green
It's just
there
like
on that
you're
one.
doing really well.
This would be like your
He
first
has
language type thing, the way we're
115 yards to
reading
the
you.
pin. Let's see what happens.
Take that from a fat guy in the East Coast of Canada.
And West Coast.
West Coast and East Coast of Canada.
we got Canada
Apparently,
covered.
apparently me and Dan are the same person, so.
Shots coming in nicely.
Nice shot, Keith. Max, sorry.
That was
Nick.
me.
Max, Nick. Nick, Max. Maximum Nick.
Maxwell Starr.
So these guys have been drinking about 2 hours ahead of me, so they're doing pretty good here.
I haven't.
Yeah,
Me neither.
That's true, I guess.
I've been drinking the longest here.
I started an hour ago.
I've been drinking since like for like 4 hours now.
So Guy, are you not drinking tonight?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Guy, are you drinking like a jar
Oh
of
my,
pickles
this
next
one
to you or
has
something?
been holed.
That was an
Nice.
awesome shot.
That was a really good shot.
I see a jar of pickles next to
Technically, I'm the one drinking
Careful
vodka.
on this one.
Why
don't
Green
we?
side rough.
Ow, what the hell?
I have a vodka. I bought one can of some strawberry kiwi vodka water thing that sounded neat, so I have that.
Thank you.
I'm still sipping back my
For the
golden
birdie. Nice little chip in there. Don't get too
Golden
cocky
Drac.
with that though.
Golden Jack.
And 14.
It's weird how
foot putt for
isn't
him.
it? It's G-U, it's golden, right? Not golden. It's golden, right? Yeah, it's
Golden
golden. So
Drac.
weird.
And you know what? I got that one I'm drinking, and I'm gonna have this one right after it.
Oh, nice shot.
And that one will
Oh,
drop.
what's that
That
one?
one, that one doesn't want to focus. So there it goes. Is that one even bigger?
It's the quadruple version.
Oh, Jesus.
Nick, you're a
And he's
crazy
on the
bastard.
birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens.
So Nick doesn't have to get up early
You know what?
tomorrow. You can tell.
No, I was gonna just
I would just say that there's a reason why I'm not winning this golf game.
drink some water between those beers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me what to live do. What the fuck?
Close.
That's really fucking janked ass.
Don't tell me what to live.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to
Tell
go
me
here.
what. Ooh.
Dude, if you want to get schmammered and fucking like,
This is actually, after all, this is drunken gaming. This is drunken gaming. So
I prefer. Like, I like to be drunk. I don't like to be like, you know,
And after that, when you're
gross.
sitting
I
at
haven't
7
been drunk
under,
on a live stream. Well, I haven't been drunk on a Friday night in a long time.
This is true.
This is true. This is the latest Nick's been up in a long time on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I ain't too worried about losing because I won the last one.
You know what? You're here having fun. That's all that matters right now.
Yeah, I didn't win the last game we played. How sad.
Yeah, I beat Scott like by a bit of a margin.
So, I guess the question I have for St. Mark's, is there anything you would love to learn about our culture? Anything that you've heard that we either like to say that is true or not true? By all means, ask questions, because, I mean, learning each other's cultures, or
let's put this ball down in the fairway.
I guess, yeah, cultures, is pretty much, it's something that actually I like seeing happen, pretty much.
You're trying too hard to sound deep, Dan.
And I'm saying too much.
Hey, anybody notice the sand traps kind of look like dicks?
Oh yeah, that's a gutsy play.
Oh dear.
Demonstrate dicks.
Dick and straight.
Strawberry vodka. I remember.
ready to
I saw
let her rip
raspberry
here and see
vodka
what he
and
does.
pepper vodka. Ooh.
I've seen pepper vodka.
Ooh.
I don't know if they still make it. There used to be a vodka you could buy that had like an actual pepper inside of it. It was kind of cool.
Okay.
I want
Like a
some
hot pepper.
Nice, this
You
will
want
be
what?
good.
I want some tequila.
I've got tequila upstairs.
Anybody tried the Rocks? Is it Tenement? The Rocks tequila?
I have
I'm
not.
assuming no.
I was actually gonna buy some.
Buy
He has
some
that, and then
dry-
and that
Just
Zoa
about ready
energy
to
drink
tee
he has
off.
now too.
Let's see how he does.
I don't drink any drinks, but I'd give it a shot. I'd try it.
I like my.
Like, I've tried Red Bull. Don't like Red Bull.
Got any more of that Red Balls?
Harvey's actually has Red Bull slushy shake things you
Going
can buy. It's
for
weird.
the green.
Huh. Oh, nice shot. I'm drunk. Uh huh. You shot it closer than any of us.
Just on the green side rough here.
Saint Mark says you must saw Russian vodka names. Did you ever? Have you ever heard about?
Putinka.
Thank you.
Putinka. I have not. I'm sure they've got at least a couple Russian vodkas at the LCBO, but I have not. I have not shopped for vodka in.
Mostly Polish
So,
vodka, more
I
than
had- I had-
Russian vodka, more than the Canadian vodka.
Oh no!
Last time I-
Oh no!
I had to look that up. It was like the brand plays upon President Putin's name and popularity amongst Russians. So it's not named after.
Okay, that's
Named
fine.
after a great
That's what
leader.
our third shot's looking
Yeah.
like.
If you need me, I'll be over here. Fuck.
Like the last time I actively bought vodka was around Christmas time, probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I was at the LCBO, and they had it was like one of the first times they had the
Yeah,
little
that'll work.
bottles of the little tiny bottles of Crystal Head vodka,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh, stocking stuffers. So I bought like 10 of them, and I don't think I tried any myself.
I'm not a fan of Crystal Head vodka.
I've heard some people like
They
the
like
whole
it.
process of it is weird, like with diamond distilled, like or a filter or some weird shit. Like, okay, sure, not sure what that's really gonna do, but
Uh-oh. You're doing the same thing I did.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely doing the same thing I did.
Yeah. Oh, Gee's guy's pissed.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
don't blame him. I know
So-
that feeling. I just came back from that.
He just like sub-zeroed the fucking crowd or something.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh.
I'm
Have that
interested
over a
to see
minute,
what they
that
do.
would've dropped.
I think it's already
This
greenlit
putt
like a
is
sequel for that Mortal
incredibly
Kombat movie.
Long.
I'm interested to see
Sequel,
what
they
they
signed up
Personally,
fucking 3
don't have
more.
faith that he's gonna
Oh,
do
did they
it.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then
But
fair enough.
Let's tune in. Let's see
Like
what's
that, the
gonna
first
happen.
one, it was fun and it was kind of good, but at the same time, I felt like
Yeah,
where was
well,
the
fun.
actual tournament and stuff. But I guess they built
Anyways,
into it. It was weird. I
like
don't know.
fun my ass. It's the fucking fighting sequence that makes people nipples hard and come hard. That's well done.
I don't think my nipples came hard or anything like that.
Because like the
What's
moves and the
gonna
shit they
happen?
pulled
Next
off like the
putt's for his
game to
ego.
make like a real movie. Like they did a fucking good job at that.
It
Though.
really is like God's gift to movies kind of shit going on with those things. It's like like, okay, well, here's a movie. It's all just about fight scenes. Just record a bunch of fight scenes, and you can understand like what it's like to be in the game. So that's all they have to do is just record a bunch of fight scenes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I wasn't
you can't-
crazy about
it's
the main
okay.
guy in the
You
movie.
got
Like,
time.
look at me, I got fucking
Setting up
slapsticks that
here
looks
with a
like
pretty
dicks,
long
but
putt
the other
to
guys
deal
are great.
with. What are you thinking?
I'm interested to see who Johnny Cage is going to be. Like, apparently, like a lot of internet people have been trying to hype up Jean-Claude Van Damme for that role. I'd be down. Been a while since he's like had a big.
And that will
Oh
Kind
no,
of
you can't. He's in a Street Fighter realm.
Do it.
You know, he
He
could
was-
do it.
He's got 4
He's a
feet
Street
to
Fighter
cut from here.
already.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Who did play
That,
Street
that
Fighter?
was so long ago.
Who you played Street Fighter? Was it Ryu, or was it Guile?
Wasn't it
Yeah,
Guile?
gay,
It was
gay,
Guile.
gay aisle.
Birdie.
He's in the
Yeah.
gay aisle.
Who was Gay Isle?
Buzz,
Remember the game
whatever the
not
guy's,
being
whatever the
that
guy's,
horrible
what's the guy's
either.
name
The
that
game
played
was
M.
at
Bison
Nintendo
in that
or
movie?
SNES.
He's the best part of that.
Oh, Adam's Family, fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Okay.
guy. I was trying to
Stub-
think, what's his name?
He was just like he was like eating the scenery. He just
Stroke.
it was so good.
Ah, well, fuck your wife.
So we had a reply from St. Mark's. By the way,
Okay,
in
he's
Russia,
putting this
up to
one for
2018, until it wasn't banned, the popular alcohol energy drinks 2007 with emos, punks, and those drinks that began really legendary time. Did you ever heard about Jaguar or
No, I
Blazer
heard.
drinks?
I gotta say, I'm just you're trying to learn. We gotta help you. Punks and those drinks began really legendary time.
Okay, that putt's done.
The end of that sentence didn't really flow properly.
It is
Kinda
because I'm
weird.
French and understand.
Seven
Unlike
under
those
par
tight
after
assholes.
that hole.
He's trying to learn
Advanced-
English, not Fringlish.
You get to learn Advanced English 101 with
At the same
Red
point
Beard.
in time, have you guys ever heard of those
If
drinks?
anybody
I personally
knows,
have not.
if anybody out here knows grammar, it's gonna be Redbeard.
Yeah,
I like it.
Redbeard goes and he really corrects all of us.
The rest
There's
of
a
us,
You know what?
sentence
I
are
have fucking
judgmental.
toned that shit back in a ginormous way.
I know you haven't caught
Uh-oh.
busted me on half my fucking bad spelling.
Right, we're gonna get him like
errors or
a
anything else.
big overcoat
And
like
it
this in a
shows
submarine.
Half is a
wedge,
massive
like-
understatement, Dan.
This is
It
what
is
it's heading for.
sombrero. What?
3/4.
Massive quotes.
All right, let's see.
Underline
Massive
on
quotes.
this hole.
But yeah, no, I've not heard of Jaguar or Blazer. I don't think I have. No, 2018. No. Of course,
All the
I'm.
languages on Earth, people are too fucking uptight. Like mathematics is the only universal language as far as I'm concerned.
Not anymore. The way they've screwed that up.
I mean aliens.
No, you know what, Guy? That's actually that was actually a decent point. Like, yeah, mathematics, yeah. Like English is universally used in air travel. But even then, I
Even
can't
if
even imagine
like-
being some of the flight controllers
Have a good
listening to
shot.
some of these people that speak English but have such a thick accent that it's like, oh my god, what?
Even if you're banging a robot, it's like 1 means yes, 0 means no. Just stop.
0 and 1s, of course.
No means no, and yes means anal.
0 1 0. That looks like a penis.
Oh my.
Jaguar or Blazer. I've never heard of either of those.
I'm actually looking up Jaguar right now, and I've never seen that actually in Canadian markets. Oh,
Remember in Canada, remember they banning the U.S. energy
see
drink?
how he
Called,
does
it was
here
like
on this hole.
cocaine, called something like that. Something crazy.
yes, yes.
I can't see many Russian energy drink manufacturers really thinking about
And-
the Canadian market.
You had
I
to
know.
order their drinks from the U.S. from performance PCs.
Wow, there actually is an energy drink, Jaguar Strong, 9%. Is that
Jesus
actually
Christ.
an alcoholic one?
They- Going with the 9.
You just said
iron on this
9%.
one.
So I'm gonna say an alcoholic one.
It's
Oh, wow.
9% energy. Like what?
for 450 milliliters.
Here's a putt to go to 8 under.
Oh, yeah, that'll make your
No, it's
nipples flash for sure.
non-alcoholic.
Then what
What's
does
in the-
9% mean?
9% caffeine.
Never heard of Jaguar. Or...
Dan, take
Yeah.
me a shot.
Sorry,
Paul
sorry.
has
I
it.
was getting
Paul's drove a
I was getting
Jaguar.
invested in seeing this these energy drinks.
Jag. What's a 9% for?
Oh, we had to reply.
9% chance you'll die after drinking it? Like,
Oh, all right, all right.
the disclaimer. Our ingredients are
getting
shady as
there.
fuck.
Oh,
Well, it's going right back hole.
it was alcoholic. Okay.
12 feet to go.
Because
here.
it says I was reading this up on this, and it says energy drink non-alcoholic, but it says 9%, so it was alcoholic.
That makes way more sense.
Yep. Interesting.
That one goes in with a bird.
No, that's kind of cool.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
sorry-
Like
I'm
pictures
drinking
with
these pretty quickly.
And a
Jaguar
5-foot
with
putt for
cute
him.
Russian women. If they're probably too young though.
Is that like cougars of Canada?
And finishing this
No,
one with a
not
good putt.
cougars. They look like they're probably too young. Too young to drink.
Yeah. In Russia, they use 13-year-olds for their beer
next
commercials.
putt
Oh,
is
dear
for the
God.
bird.
Oh yeah,
Let's see
like
how he does.
teeny boppers.
Saint, Marks, I'm
Okay.
sorry if that was horribly offensive. I apologize.
So it was alcoholic, but 5.5% was the usual ABV for it. Interesting. So it gave you energy and also got you drunk at the same time.
Finishing the hole with
Kind of
a
like
solid
a
putt.
Jager bomb here.
No, people just drink Red Bull and vodka often.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, time to finish up on this one.
I did that with a buddy of mine one night years and years ago at the bar.
Just
and
tapping
it was,
that one in
it
for
was a
par
it was a
next.
fun night.
Okay, so
It's been a long time since I've gone to the
at
bar. and
7
done
under for the round.
I'm not really much of a bar hopper myself.
Every now and then, it's nice to just go and sit at the bar and chat with the random fucking people and have some beers and stagger your way home afterwards.
I think. Well, I mean, I guess I went to that bar with Scott there
Oh yeah, there you go. Couple
in
weekends ago.
Campbellton a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks
Oh
ago.
yeah, you
Before
guys
that,
got pretty drunk. From what I remember.
Right, interested to see
we
what
did.
he
We
has in
got.
store
We,
for us.
Yeah.
went back to the room and fucking kept drinking.
Yeah, I was kind of there, but not really.
Well, you were, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I janked
Oh, this
that.
one's dropping fairway for sure.
That's
We're
fine.
gonna get drunk at the Highlander for sure.
Yeah, well, I
Alrighty,
was
he's
thinking
good
like
to go on
before
this one. Let's see
Campbellton. I think the
how he
last time we
does.
got drunk at a bar was the Highlander. When you danced with a
grinding me
married,
so hard, I can
married,
feel-
married woman.
I was
the number
able
of
to-
times
I was
he
able
will
to feel
randomly
the-
scream, there can only be one or whatever it is.
Anyways, I could feel the warmth for pussy when I got grinded up that night. It was
Oh
awesome.
God.
It's,
Okay. Well,
interesting thing to remember, Guy.
actually,
Oh,
you
this
know,
one's in the fairway.
if it's been
Random
a while,
thought,
it's a good thing.
More than
Dan?
interesting.
You should move the face cam portion to the left-hand side of the
Alright, you're gonna
screen
put this in
and
the
make it a tiny bit bigger.
fairway.
Why is that? Well, I guess
Actually,
yeah,
maybe
it's
not. Maybe top left. Top left.
top left. There's still
Top left.
There's still
Wait.
things at top left. Yeah, come on.
Wait.
Think about this. Think
God
about this.
damn
now.
it. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, think about
Okay,
this.
because right now it's okay down there, but there is a lot bunch of stuff. Well, you know what? Just make it a bit bigger down that corner then, I guess.
I mean,
All nobody's seeing, all people are missing out on like is your actual shot telemetry.
yeah,
stuff when
it's
you make
just
your shot, which,
the
that's
what you
fine.
can use, and that's.
But
There
it
you
could be a
go.
bit bigger though.
I just made
That's
it a
pretty-
bit bigger.
And
Right smack in the
we'll
middle of the
set
screen.
up
Sorry,
240
it hasn't showed up on the
yards out.
stream yet. It's gonna take a second to catch up.
30 seconds. Give it a chance.
Do you have
Um,
do you have the low latency turned on?
I don't know what I have turned on. I really don't care at this point. I just
No,
turned
no,
it on
dude.
and
Like honestly, like when you're in the YouTube
I do have low
dashboard thing.
latency, and it's about
Do you?
it's about 20 seconds.
Oh,
Here's their
for me, low
fluid.
latency is like 8.
Okay. Oh, that did not make it in the water. Oh, lucky you. Holy shit!
Nice shot.
That was a nice shot. So St. Mark's asked us, what do we
Seventh
drink
around
our vodka with?
235 yards
Do we
out.
drink it straight? Do you drink it with? For me, I can't drink vodka. It tastes
I don't
like
drink vodka.
paint.
Oh my God.
I love it with any kind of bubbly water. I'll do like I can even do like half the glass, like half
I just
vodka, half
I don't
water.
know how I never thought of this before. St. Mark's. I have a story kind of. When
You
I
always
was
got a story.
younger.
I'm drinking my golden drac.
There we go.
All right. Did you have water?
Yeah, I drank some
Taking
water.
out 3 wood on this one.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like a.
Oh,
He's like a mother to us, Redbeard.
that was a
I,
hard
I
shot
love
though.
Nick. I don't want to see him fall over and die or
Just
something.
want me to be around and play games and drink
He's
tomorrow
around
night too.
235
Yeah,
yards.
that's-
Let's see
But
what happens.
so St. Mark's.
That's
When I
really
was-
not
when-
dark for a quad. Yeah.
I'll be getting shit
Sorry.
ass drunk at Cousin Pascal, and Sal's gonna be there too.
When I was like, I want to say 16, 17 years old,
Serge
in high school here.
Pascal got his shots yet?
Let
No,
Redbeard talk.
Come on,
a buddy of mine in high school, his father worked for an explosive company.
yeah, friends.
And he went around the world building like places where they were making these explosives or some shit like that. I'm not sure exactly what his job was, but he'd go away
Okay,
for a
second
long
shot
time
on
and
the
come
11th.
back. Whenever he came back, he'd bring back a bunch of local booze. And he went to Russia and came back with a 2-4, like we call a 2-4 here, 24 cans. I think it was 24 cans.
Look at
Could have
you
been a 12. I
go.
can't fully remember, but I remember
On
it was
the
called
green and
Black
under
Death
regulation,
Vodka,
putting for eagle here.
and
Good
it was a
stuff.
black can
And he's
with
setting up here
it
for
had a
an eagle
skull
putt.
with a top hat on it. And my buddy and I, one night, I was over there just having a sleepover kind of thing, watching some shows, just playing some video. I can't remember exactly what we were doing, but we we each got a can of it. His dad let us each have a can. His parents were awesome. They were totally okay with us drinking, as long as we stayed in the house under their supervision. They were really cool. They'd even buy us
Okay,
booze and
sink
shit. They were
this
awesome.
and you're down to 9
But,
under par.
Nice.
Yeah, we sat there, and I want to say I drank about maybe half or maybe 2/3 of my can, and I was like, oh, I gotta go for a pee, and I felt okay until I stood up,
That's usually the way.
That's in for
and I was like face planted into the floor. Like I luckily didn't into the coffee table. I missed the coffee table, but yeah, it was. Oh,
He's
that
gonna
stuff
wanna
was.
make this
It
10-foot
drank
putt.
like water. There was no burn, no flavor. We had it super cold, and it was just sitting there drinking a can of vodka. It was
unless
crazy.
it was mixed with water, because I do that, and that's fucking sneaky.
So
No, this wasn't. This was out of the can. A can of vodka.
But I mean, how would you know?
Well, it was vodka. It said Black Death vodka.
I know, but to make vodka sneaky like that, like you drink, you don't taste it, like it makes it water, you wouldn't taste.
Well,
Like,
I don't know. Maybe it was like even stronger
sinks this,
than
then
you
40
would
and watered down.
You got
I
a
don't know.
burn at least, but you didn't get a burn.
I don't recall getting a burn.
I'm betting
Again,
you mixed
this
with
was
water, but
over
that's
20
how,
years ago this time, so.
yeah, that's how I drink it though. It'll fuck you up.
So St. Mark's asked, and I misinterpreted, and I'm sorry about that. He meant with snacks, maybe
Right.
meat or some
9 under is
vegetables.
your
What would
score.
you have?
Oh, what would you
with your
pair
vodka?
with some
Yeah,
vodka
what would
as
you
far as
pair?
food
Yeah.
goes?
I have no idea. Pizza.
I wouldn't even care. Some kind of vodka cocktail, I could drink with pretty much anything.
I usually go with meat because like chips and stuff doesn't fill me up. If I want vodka, I need harsh meats, and that absorbs it better, I think.
I don't think I could say like it's been like 10.
Looking good
It's
off
been
the
over
tee.
10 years since I last had vodka.
Really?
I'm not really a big fan of vodka, so.
And he's
But
ready.
you
Because
just-
I can
you-
finish
years
up a
since you've had
bottle of
pizza.
vodka. I could finish a bottle of vodka in like 2 nights easily.
Wait till I get you the Costco vodka. Let's see you finish that in 2 nights.
Because Kirkland, like everything is high quality, so that's why I want to try all their stuff. That's like my order is stupid.
My experience with Kirkland is that they are pretty top-notch stuff. They're usually made
And
by
he's
other
ready
companies,
to
like
go. Let's see how
top-end
this
brands.
hole goes for him.
Even if they found out, like, yeah, I don't know.
You know, I'm
See,
curious. to
I'm
see your
drinking
answer.
Kirkland water right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a big case of that, but yeah,
I'm
it's like
curious.
when they're, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was like whenever they find out, like when a vendor is like lower par products, they'll fucking take that off the shelf right away.
No, I'm kind of curious to see what you think of the Kirkland stuff. A lot of people enjoy the Kirkland vodka.
Because you're drunks.
Well, actually, no. Well, yeah, there's that too. But from the sounds of things, the
Okay,
vodka
let's put
is
this
actually
ball
pretty
out
decent. And I
there.
actually kind of want to try the Irish whiskey. That's the one I do want to
Just
try.
yeah, I want
Purple
vodka, whiskey, gin, and the good tequila,
Looks like
the
this
white
t-shirt's
one. So
coming
we
in
like
for
The
the
white
Same
one,
one.
not the blue,
Okay.
not the gold one.
I'll put it this way: I'm not really interested.
Well,
in the vodka.
that's the more expensive, gooder one apparently, right?
Okay.
I'm not interested in the vodka, but I'm interested in the Irish whiskey.
I put my order first. So shush.
I'm trying to get some words in, but people keep talking.
No, we heard you. We heard you. We heard that you like to try the Irish whiskey, and I agree. Like I saw the Irish whiskey there, and I was like,
Try the Auschwitzky.
Irish, not the Auschwitz.
Auschwitz.
Pairing alcohol with food's a culture over there. For vodka, an example leader. I'm assuming you're going for peaches.
Ooh.
I'm
yeah.
assuming because
Peaches,
piaklas doesn't make sense, and for cognac, a lemon. That's very, very, very random.
What?
Cognac and lemon. Interesting.
For cognac, a lemon cognac. Interesting. Cognac's like a brandy, but from the cognac region of France.
Looks like this one's headed for green.
Oh, nice shot.
The vodka is the leader
Okay,
peaches.
second shot here on the
For
12th.
cognac,
Pickles,
that
pickles.
really, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Millions of peaches.
Don't like. Last time I heard someone start singing that goddamn song, it's now on the radio all the goddamn time. Thanks,
I
Rick.
always replace the word with peaches with bitches.
Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man.
Millions
in a
of bitches.
factory
Bitches for free.
downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Alright.
Coming in peaches. I'm more encouraged to do reviews when we have like hard liquor now. So many beers, then you have so many disappointing beers, but you do hard liquors. Oh, hello.
Oh,
So you're more engorged to do.
actually, a lot of
98
people
feet
enjoy.
to
What the
the
hell?
cup.
Oh, Octopus wants to fight.
That's right. He was feisty.
So you're more engorged to do peaches. Gonna be an erection.
You gotta take that pit out in the middle, but once you haul them out, yeah, why not?
Once you hold them out, you can totally fuck a
Putt's
peach.
going.
Microwave it for
Oh,
like 2
guys,
seconds.
it's apples. We all
That's
know it's apples.
No, Redbeard's got some experience. If he's saying you can microwave the
He's
peach,
got
you can
about
fuck
7 feet to the cup from here.
Just wondering how.
No, I'm just like, and if you guys,
microwave a warm peach, it totally feels like a moist vagina, doesn't
if
it?
you guys
my
have seen the movie Me, Myself, and Irene, and the outtakes from that movie, where like it's a Jim Carrey movie,
7-foot
and
putt for him.
at one point, like the outtake is the girl walks in, and she sees like a bunch of used tissues and some moisturizer on the end table.
Drop for birdie.
And he's like, he makes up some excuse, and then she looks down, and a watermelon with
And
a
a
hole in it
5-foot putt
rolls
for
out
him.
from under the bed.
Oh,
Oh, and previous to all that, he literally there was this that actually shows him like putting the watermelon in the oven for like a little bit to warm it up. So yeah, that's just where that came from.
The Stalker series. So we were asked if we have ever heard of the Stalker series, and that's the game. Yes.
I've heard of them, never played
I've
them.
heard of
Played,
it.
I think I played 1 and 2.
Sitting at
I finished
10
1 and
under
2.
after that one.
I think there's only 2 of them.
No, I think there was 3.
Was there 3?
I think so.
Heard of it, never play it.
I think.
Or
I've played
1
it,
was
I
like a
don't know.
DLC. I think 1 was like a DLC or something.
It's been a while. I can't
It's
remember
been a
if I
while.
played it or not.
You're a
Yeah.
GLC.
GLC, Jesus. You actually went down that
Off the tee.
path.
I'm just wondering how heavy is that box gonna be if you send like Costco 4-pack of 6.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Call it not a 4-pack; it's a 6-pack.
You just let me how much money you know. Like
I'll let
fucking
you know.
Pad that shit.
Yeah.
Pad that shit up so it makes it all pretty.
I'll let you know for sure. It's gonna be tough to actually send that off, but I'll be able to do it. I think. because
There's no rush because I get the road trip in October, but we'll time it and make it work.
I've got my road trip in November, so you might be getting it for December. But I mean, vodka
December,
doesn't freeze.
There's not a road trip. You're flying.
No, that won't.
Send
That
this
won't.
ball away.
No, we're talking about timing staying over, but that shit won't freeze.
No,
That's fucking.
No, it will not.
Did you just use Thor's hammer?
Be awesome Christmas.
Just kidding. That was a big drive, though. And he's about 150 yards out. From
So
I haven't been excited for alcohol sendings in a while.
I know. Well, I mean, like you're pretty much paying for it, so because I can't afford that.
Fuck, I'm gonna fucking. I'll pay you before if you needed to. Fucking.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So St. Mark says that's impressive. I thought that game was popular only in post-USSR countries.
And here's
No,
a
it's
6 iron
actually
from
it made
them.
it over to North America.
It's on Steam. I'm not sure how.
And he's got
I feel like it was
around
popular
150 or
enough
so
over
to
here.
the pin.
Like
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard. Like I've never watched anybody play it or anything like that. But it popped up
They've
at
gone
least
with
one
the
or
6
a
iron
couple
on
times
this
in
one.
my Steam like suggested
This
things.
could
I
be a
have. I
bit
do know
long.
of it.
Let's see how it goes.
It's just that didn't seem
Alright,
like my
here's a
kind of
second
game.
shot
I guess.
on the 13.
That's a first-person shooter, isn't it?
Wasn't it a horror first-person shooter?
It's
Yeah,
horror. It's like
Did that come out after
Industrial.
Fear or before Fear?
it's. You have a guy, but it's like those little creepy girls with the hair in front of their faces.
Oh,
Like she'll
God, yeah.
stalk you around the shit.
That's
yes,
Fear,
yeah, I
though,
wouldn't
isn't
like
it?
that.
You'll be
It's a
alright
weird
there.
game, but it was really fun from what I remember.
He's got
Yeah.
about
I only ever played Fear
I'd say
3 for
140
whatever
to the
reason,
pin
and I
from here.
never finished it. But that was a really cool game.
Yeah, Fear's fun. I want to actually get back in. I've got all three of them on my Steam. I should probably get back in.
I feel like Fear 3 would maybe hold up. I tried playing the first Fear. It just I have no nostalgia for it, so I can't get past how terrible it looks like now.
True. Did Nick disappear on us? Oh, he did. Okay.
I think Stalker was the one of the games that caused me to get a second 8800 GTX back then for SLI.
Jeez, now you're dating yourself. Actually,
I was fucking proud. I bought a used view card on eBay for I think 200, but yeah, SLI. I was like, that kept me good for a good while.
So developers called it developer called it as horror, but I guess there's nothing scary.
Stalker was more
Yeah.
suspense. If we were talking about that,
Okay.
It's funny, Key. My old system that I recall, I had Crossfire going on, not SLI, but I was also pretty impressed. And my one card also came off eBay.
yeah.
And the one
That's
card,
the-
the
when-
one
whenever
card,
you're-
the stock fan died, and I bought. It was called the Scythe Musashi. This really cool, like aftermarket cooler for the thing. It was awesome.
Scythe, they still make really good coolers now.
Oh really? That's funny. Cause yeah, this thing was like the cooling fan and all the like heat sink fan blades and stuff. The default one was like the size like about regular fan. This one covered the entire card with like the things with like the fins and stuff. It was so cool.
Did it include the heatsink, or was it just a PCI bracket that would do?
No, it
cover the whole thing?
had the fan and everything on it. It was
Okay,
awesome.
so it's a VJ aftermarket.
Yeah.
Back then, I changed both of mine with the Thermaltake Orb cooler on both
Nice.
cards.
Nice.
I have
When
played
Thermaltake used to be
Stalker.
good and not a bunch of assholes.
Release date was 2007.
That's all. If you watch,
You know what?
if
That's
you
when
watch,
Crisis came out.
if you watch Jay's 2 Cents or whatever it's called, he has a huge gripe with Thermaltake because they tried to sue a company for something they didn't own. They lost it. He's like fuck Thermaltake. I don't like them at all. I'm not gonna review anything from them. So now I'm like, okay, fuck Thermaltake.
Fair enough. Oh, and Dan, also in 2008 is when Need for Speed Hot Pursuit originally came out.
That's true. That's
Look
very
at us
true.
dating ourselves.
Yeah, no kidding. So St. Mark said anyway that game began as a cult here, like GTA in the U.S. or something. I did not know that.
Is there like giant crazy multiplayer.
Soccer was really
servers
popular
and
though
stuff?
in general. That game was like really like fucking advertised. People loved that game. Like,
Did they have like stalker role play like GTA 5
They might have. I mean, that's you know what? I kind of want to pick that up and try it now because I like the first person shooters.
Oh my god, Guy.
Pinged off there.
You can move the.
How it's gonna hold up to today? Like, I don't know what that game looks like today.
So,
Can you move the pin? No, is that a thing? Can you pull the thing
No,
out?
I don't think you can.
Yes, you can.
I thought you could. Because I feel like if Guy had done that, he would have like
Dropped it in the
maybe
hole.
possibly plunked that in. That was a fucking crazy shot.
Yeah, okay, so the processor that they recommend for this game is Intel Pentium 4, 2 gigahertz.
So we're all gonna have to upgrade our systems to play it. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They have to upgrade to 32-bit processors and shit.
Microsoft Windows 2000
Put this
SP4.
putt down. You'll
Wow.
get to 11 under par for the day.
So
Wow.
it's another one. But it would probably like the newest versions of the game. You probably have to.
It's just so funny to me, like how badass games seemed back in the day. Like back when I had like
Oh, it's getting
you know,
there.
Will it run
You're
Crisis?
cooking out there.
well, even
7
before then,
birdies
like I
so
want to say
far.
like when Command and Conquer Renegade. You guys ever play that? The Command and
Yes.
Conquer first person
Okay.
shooter.
Oh my god,
Out.
yes, and I hated that
When
game
that-
with a passion.
Because it was hard, or
No, because it wasn't like Command and Conquer. It just kind of.
oh
Hey.
no, it was though. It made you. I love the fact that like you were
For the birdie.
you were one of the little guys, and all the buildings looked the same. It was the vehicles and shit were all the same. It was great, and the multiplayer for that game was actually really good too.
True.
You never played StarCraft 2 either.
I never played any of
Yes,
the StarCraft games.
I did.
The Command and Conquer games like that's kind of where I date myself right there. Like back in the day when my PC was back, like that game, graphically and stuff, it was amazing.
I
to
wouldn't
me,
date
but
now.
like to go back
I
and
wouldn't
play it
date
now.
myself. Well,
Did you ever date yourself? Do you ever like fuck
After that,
yourself
when
too?
you're sitting at
I was gonna say I'm not gay, but
Oh my.
Nick just went the other. I just wanted to fuck myself.
You say you were dating yourself.
And Nick just like tucking his dick like at the nearby like a convenience store. It's like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck
I
me.
so hard.
Thank you, Jay and Silent Bob.
Fuck.
Good
fuck,
bye,
motherfucker.
Lord.
Ready
Nick
to
would
move
put his
on
dick
this
in the
one and see
basket,
how
but the
this tee
basket's
shot
too
goes.
small.
There was another
shot should
first-person shooter that came out that was.
Oh, look how close your balls are.
Oh,
All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway.
Whose balls is that? Is that my ball or your ball, or is that whose ball is that?
It's
Whose
me.
balls there is almost
Did
touching.
you say our balls were touching?
Almost.
I'm staying away
Nice
from your
shot.
balls.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
You guys managed to make a penis shape.
Is a masturbator penis shape? What?
There was another
Well,
game.
according to
came
that
out.
thing, I'm actually a little bit closer, I think, than Nick.
You know, I kind of now I really like. I really want to check out Stalker, but it's $24 Canadian still.
Is it
Oh,
on CD keys?
Oh, it might be. It might be.
If it's been around for 1,000 years, it's got to be cheap somewhere.
1,000 years? Are you trying to date ourselves or something? Like we're not fucking part of the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
We're all dating. Yes, because there were dinosaurs 1,000 years ago, Dan.
Did
Jesus
they
Christ.
still have? Did they
Here's
really
looking
have
for
this
5
game
iron.
out in like the Dark
Too much
Ages?
to the right.
All right, Nick.
Like
Thank you for
back
making
when they were
sense.
fighting, like when the British were
135
fucking
yards out.
fighting off the Black Death, did they have this game?
Maybe, man, we don't know what the rich had.
That's true.
People would just circle. People would just circle jerk back then.
Circular jerk,
That's
Yeah,
why you
so-
have so many like.
dark Middle European castle, and they were playing fucking Call of Duty.
Seriously? Wow.
Oh, I don't know why, Nick, but that was
The
really
guy,
good.
the guy who invented Kool-Aid must have been.
Okay, they're
The
going.
guy who
It's a
invented
wet
it
here.
wasn't cool. Like invented
This one's
Kool-Aid.
looking
He
good.
must have been on drugs.
He was drinking the Kool-Aid.
So St. Mark says 24 Canadian dollars. Holy moly! It's
he's
cost
got
like kind of
$135 yards to
$3
the
here.
pin or somewhere thereabouts.
3.
You know what? Get him to buy the game for us and send us keys, and we'll send him an e-transfer.
That's
No,
not
the
enough.
keys are actually region locked. You can't.
Yeah, they are.
That too shaky. That's a valid point.
They are most certainly region
to
locked.
shame.
Wait, do you are you able to use a VPN in Russia? Pretend.
Good luck.
No, but if
with
you're
the second
in Canada,
shot
then you
here
pay
on
our
the
prices.
14th.
Never mind, my entire plan's gone. Sorry.
Nice try.
Wait,
though.
we'll pretend we're in
is
Russia. We'll
a-
play the game.
Is that game
we
on G2A or not?
I don't know if you checked G2A.
I haven't checked anything yet.
Was it on
I'm
CD keys?
golfing right now.
Oh.
I
Are
like
you really?
G2A.
Because we're waiting on that right now.
You know what?
There he goes.
2 words. Actually, no, 4. Shut the fuck
Erectile
up.
difficulties.
Ooh, we're heading for the green here.
I love the
Ooh.
technical tries to
There's
count to
another
4,
green
Dan. That
and
was
red.
good.
Yeah, I know it was tough. It was real tough. That took a bit. All right.
That was good.
You can buy a key of some another resources like GameVio or, for example. Yeah, I think CD keys I might check out and see if it's there.
I got keys coming from overseas. Cost an N-word 200 G's.
No.
Tupac song.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? You're quoting Tupac to a medal?
I don't know why, but I remember that. Like one of my cousins when I was younger was right into hip hop and rap and stuff, and that one song, that one line from that one song, I got keys coming from overseas, cost an N-word. I
Here
think
he
it was
goes,
200
putting
G or
for
something like
par.
that. And that was like his brag, and that just
Hmm.
is in my memory for whatever
I
reason.
think so. The way my coworker did the same thing is like all my ends looks rich as fuck. He kept singing that.
Probably.
Oh
So
my hands.
he also said just pirate it if it isn't so illegal in Canada. Alright, have no idea what you mean.
Wow.
The pirates.
St. Mark's, cheers to you. Honestly though,
Oh yeah, that
I-
game
I-
sold
I-
it CD, like no CD patch easily.
I have
right.
not pirated a game
In a long time.
in a long time now. Because like 90% of the time I buy a game these days, it's because I want to play it with you guys, something like that. And most times a pirated game won't have online access. And then also, any first-player games I buy, single
Let's see what
player,
he
sorry,
does
first
here.
player.
He's putting for par.
I want to have access to the updates and bug fixes and shit. So, without having to re-download the game every time. Oh. So, other software. Yar yar.
Yar. Yar.
Yar.
Sony Vegas? What? Yar. Nice
Nick,
shot,
that
Nick.
was actually really close, dude. That was
Really good
like,
shot.
I thought that was gonna just sneak by on the one side. That was nice.
This one's for birdie.
Can you hurry up and start missing your shots like you usually do? We're on the 14th hole.
Finishing the hole with a solid putt.
1-2.
I know, you're actually doing well. Stop it.
I know. I'm happy.
Here's what you're looking at.
Oh,
with
I
birdie.
understand you. Okay, I understand you. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's actually a good idea to see if it's around
Birdies everywhere. H.
on some
birdie
of
of the
those
day for you,
wonderful
Greg.
ships that sail the internet seas.
Is Stalker a multiplayer game?
And let's see, he's setting up now.
I'm not
2-footer.
sure.
Because if it's
Multiplayer
if it's single
And there
player,
we go.
then yes, the full game,
I'm sure
no
there's
patch
mods.
required, will be out
There's
there that you could
mods.
pirate.
I'm sure it's updated by now. Well, hopefully for multiplayer, that'd be interesting.
I mean, doing a stream with Stalker would actually kind of sound pretty cool.
Stalker stream.
Stalker stream. Redbeard's already buying it because he wants to stream it.
No, I'm not.
Chosen a hybrid on this one.
Dude, I have got so
Cock-blocking.
many fucking games that I need to fucking that I want
Nice,
to play and
Nick, I heard
stream
that.
right now already. Like, so many games.
I was gonna say one of my favorite games is Freedom Fighters, but it's just like against Russians. So I was like, oops.
I love Tim Curry.
because it's
Tim Curry as the Russian commander in Command and Conquer 3 is one of my
Yes.
best performances ever.
Because my favorite soundtracks is Hitman, but it's
let her rip.
Jesper
Let's see how
Kid.
this hole
He made the
goes.
soundtrack for that game. All the games, the soundtrack, I fucking love. He's the one that makes the music for those games.
Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, St. Mark's.
Oh wow! So
2007.
you can actually play multiplayer with the pirated version because it's so old.
4 iron.
That's awesome.
That makes it very that just brings up an interesting thing right there. P versus P mode. Okay, all right.
It's gonna be funny when we all play PvP and we're all like
And
the
let's
same. Like
see how this
our
tee
name is
shot
like whatever
fares for
crack
him.
team. It's like whatever on top. Oh look! Everyone look at your screens. Oh there you go. Oh yeah, his eyes open. Damn it. Nick, you okay with everybody?
Going with the hybrid.
You've got just a
That's,
couple more holes
coming
where
towards the green
I forgot to
nicely.
place bets on who's going to pass out first.
Here's a lead for birdie.
I love Jesper Key.
I'm getting quiet. I got
Soundtrack
this
too.
much. I got this much left of a 10% beer to drink.
All right. You can do it, Nick. We
It's
have
so
faith in you.
Nick is the hardcore boy this evening.
He is.
I'm done after this, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd assume.
You know what? It's okay. Like you've hung on
This is his
with us for
attempt
this
at
long.
birdie.
I'm very impressed.
I thought you were going to bed when I got home, but no.
Yeah.
You stuck your penis in there.
I
You know
mean,
what actually happened?
I usually go for a bike ride Saturday mornings, but not this week.
Yeah, Nick's got this. His non-whacking hand has been injured.
Put your
Actually, for me, it was funny. I came home and looked at Discord, and nobody was in your chat, and that's when I sent the message like the chat's over, and then like no, we're still. And I'm like, oh shit! I looked down.
And this
For whatever
putt
reason,
would take you to 13.
now and then when I come home from being out, my internet, I think I need to reboot my computer for my internet to work, even though it's plugged in, which I don't understand.
Your mom's
But-
making sure that there's no porn on your computer.
Get in there.
No, she's not.
And 14-foot putt for him.
Mom does
I'd
my
be
laundry, but
impressed
it just
'cause-
goes my computer.
I'd be impressed because I bought like a fingerprint reader. It's like if you can fake my fingerprint, you can see all the porns I got.
Fair
Like,
enough.
you know what? I do my own laundry, but like occasionally I'll like throw my
Oh, for
I'll
fuck's
throw, my
sake.
clothes, I'll throw my clothes in the dryer and then go to work or something. And when I come home, they're all folded and stuff for me. It's like I didn't ask for it. I would have done it myself, but my mom.
That must have been a really expensive dryer.
Well played. Oh, we got people dropping off. I guess Redbeard and Nick just dropped off because we still have St. Mark's here. I hope.
I'm still watching.
I'm still watching.
Okay, we're back up to 2 again. Okay.
Yeah, weird. Mine says 1 right now.
Yeah, well, you'll see 2 in a second. It's gone back up.
And
You
we'll
don't know
just
what I'm
tap away
I think
here.
pacing. I'd like to do like a whole day
Yeah,
of
let's see what the
drinking, but like
scorecard
do a
says.
Twitch just to see if we can get viewers or not.
And that'll keep you
I
at
actually had
12
one
under
guy
the
on
round.
Twitch, on someone else's channel today, ask me if I do live streaming on Twitch. I'm like, no, I do it
Could you be in a
on.
place where fucking like you can walk, like between like a bunch of breweries, something like that, or just like a bunch of cool places to. If you're gonna stream like the day kind of shit, you know what I mean? Have some
Yeah,
drinks
because
and
the
walk.
biggest
Wank
And-
between.
Welcome.
the biggest views is IRL, and you do just chatting and just going to breweries like
Looks like
Red
this
Beer
one's
is
in
saying.
fairway.
People will jump on that.
That'd be cool.
If I was in Vancouver, I know a perfect place to do that.
Okay, let's pop this into the
This is
fairway.
I'll be underwater soon, so you better hurry.
Hey, better not be underwater soon. I'm going out there in November.
Well, after that, probably.
Okay,
Maybe.
Maybe 2022 will be like bye bye.
2022.
That'll work
Whenever,
for you.
whenever the big
All
one
right,
hits.
let's see how he does.
That big Kahuna, that's a
Jeez.
good movie, right? It's based on a tsunami, but the friendly kind. You remember that movie?
Oh yes.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
God damn it! Wow.
That was 80s feel good surf movies.
80s feel. could they actually be feel-good surf movies? I mean,
Feels good if you got enough
there,
food.
there's always drama and shit with it too. So
There is 80s drama.
yeah. Oh my God! My frosted tips have not been frosted properly.
Just the tip.
Just
Frosted tips.
That was not an 80s thing.
really?
Frosted Tips was 90s for sure.
It's the 80s too.
I
Here's
don't
our
think so.
Second shot on the 16th.
I put a curve on my shot for no reason. I would have went
I
straight
am really like standing my ground on that one. The 80s, no Frosted Tips. No. Wasn't until the 90s at least.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That would have been the coolest shot there's ever been in the game, right there.
Oh no!
It was still good, but that
did
would
that
have
once
been
before.
the best shot ever.
reverse penis osmosis.
Did you do it before? Was I here?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I
No.
wasn't here.
No, Nick saw it though.
Did he?
Yep.
I feel like Nick can't recall memories right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, when I took that shot and I went backwards into the hole,
I remember that. It was a while ago.
Oh, he does
Yep.
remember that.
he does.
All right then. All right. I'll give it to you then. Yeah, I didn't see it though, so not the coolest shot I've ever seen. So
You weren't there, doesn't mean it doesn't count.
I didn't say it doesn't count, but it does. It actually doesn't count in my personal list of coolest shots I've seen. So you're damn right, it doesn't count in that one.
And
Well,
a
fuck you.
7-foot putt for him.
Let's shut up if you're.
Let's shut up.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Do you think you make it two more holes, or Nick?
I like the low. Oh, no, he's fine.
And
He's fine.
decent putt.
No, he's not fine, but he's not
Fuck.
like.
I am
He's
plastered
got about
right
a
now.
3-footer.
Yes.
See?
Well, as you should be. You drank a. Again, there were small
Safe in
bottles,
the hole.
but they were
I still got that
powerful
much
beers.
You had a lot of beer. You're
It's a
doing it.
fucking delicious beer, but I'm like,
He's
I
setting up
can't
for a
finish
birdie
this
here.
right now. I'm fucking plastered.
Do you
I've
think
been
you
there.
still make it 3 holes though?
Will do.
That's what she said.
Quit pressuring him, Dan.
I'm pressuring him.
Fuck you, Dan.
I don't believe in
Here we
himself.
go. This is
Woohoo!
for
I
birdie.
just gotta fuck you, Dan. I know
All
I'm
right, let's
doing
see
well.
what the scorecard
Fuck,
says.
that's good beer, but
Sitting at 13 under.
I don't know if I've
for the
even had that
round.
one. I know I've had a couple of those. I've had at least a couple of those beers.
Golden Drac 9000.
Yes. Did
I
you
have
ever
this-
watch ever saw
Me?
a series from HBO called Chernobyl? I
Yes.
have not watched it yet. I have it.
Oh, what?
I have not
Really?
watched it yet. No.
Did
Oh my
Dan?
God.
Seriously, Dan? Be
That-
prepared for one of the most
I
goddamn
know.
amazing
I
fucking.
know.
It's
I know, and I've got
It
it all
is-
downloaded.
Who would have known the Ukrainians would have sounded so British?
All right, fair enough.
But at the same time, that is a fucking amazing series. I love that series.
that was funny, Nick. I like that.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not 100%
This one looks pretty
historically
good. Should be
accurate,
the fairway.
but I love that series.
It's pretty good though. Like it's not
it is-
100%.
It is so haunting.
It's way closer than a lot of other things have been.
yeah.
Like
It is so haunting to watch.
I really want
Let's
to
give
watch
this
it.
ball a smash.
Do it. You should really fucking do it. Like watch it in the dark.
Oh, in the dark. Oh, even better. Okay.
oh, okay. So Nick, I had I beer review number 672 titled
Looks like we're
titled
going to the fairway.
Crazy Quad.
Shit.
I spelled crazy with a Q.
Why?
Golden Drac 9000 quadruple.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
And the intro is insane. Oh my god! Like
Is Guy still there?
Oh.
I can't see. Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not my turn though.
Okay. No, fair enough. I saw you
that
starting to
seems
move.
to be the only golden beer I've had.
Where
Is
the
that
f-
one?
Could be quite decent.
How the fuck?
What?
Gee, that is just such a hot image right now. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That shot is amazing,
All right,
Nick.
let's see
Well
how we
played.
do on this hole.
Suck that
Perfect.
pickle. Me.
Fuck! I didn't even see the holes over there.
Suck it dry.
played this course. Like,
Yeah, no,
You
fair
got
enough.
dribbles all over your goddamn
I'm
shirt
stuck-
now,
I'm
man.
stuck in the night.
I don't.
He's dribbled pickle juice all over himself.
Where is
Juice
that?
all- You're gonna get juicy all over those lips.
Oh dear.
Yeah, to answer Steve Mark's question, like Chernobyl, that was an awesome movie, awesome series. I love that series. I've watched it more than once.
Not sure where this one's gonna end up. Could be
And
rough.
I've like I like the last time I watched it, I turned out all the lights and watched it on the TV and just watched it like from part one to the end.
Where the fuck
Like,
is the hole?
it was like haunting. It's one of
Oh.
those epiphany experiences. Like it was just like, this is such a good series.
I've only watched it once, but I would like to watch it again.
Do it.
I don't watch anything with all the lights out because I don't like having the TV as my only light source. I want at least some light somewhere.
Here's a
but-
3-wood.
Weirdo.
Heading
Oh.
It's
for
bad for it's really bad for
rough.
your eyes, dude.
So
Okay.
apparently
Matt,
there was a
I
Russian
like it.
About
alternative
160 yards to go here.
called Chernobyl 2. So
Oh, yeah, well, I bet.
it was a total low budget bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I remember when the HBO Chernobyl
looking
came
good.
out, there was like a lot of pushback from like Russian sources saying it wasn't accurate, blah blah.
All right, good luck.
I think a
Second
lot of it was
shot
like
here
a
on the
portrayed
17th.
the Soviet Russians in a bad light, which, considering it was one of the things that led up to the dissolution of the Soviet Union, that's true.
At the same time, though,
but
like
at the same time, it was kind of like
Come on, heading for the
it
good.
wasn't completely accurate, but
yeah, but like back then, like
That'll do for the approach.
they to this day, correct me if I'm wrong, St. Mark's, but your government
wrong.
is still got a bit of corruption going on. But back then, it was like even more like ingrained and just
be-
like the
don't
system
be-
was.
don't be putting it on him. The
Ah!
government's corrupt.
But yeah, but like back then, yeah, like the whole like trying to
Oh,
we can't let the world know
Nice
about this.
shot.
We got to keep it under
And
wraps
for him,
thing. I
this
feel
will
like
be
that
for the birdie.
was not like on badly depicted at all. This is the most insane putt that has ever been a putt in the game. What even is this? The number of different lines going different ways on my screen. Does this game have an epilepsy warning? 'Cause I
Nope,
would
not for
be
you.
on the floor foaming at the mouth right now.
Not for you, my friend. Not for you.
I'm done after this, but I'll be around tomorrow.
Fair enough. We've got we're on the second to last hole, almost there.
There was released here a review that from a popular reviewer here, so now everyone's attention is on that.
Really?
Or like, what's that? The low budget Chernobyl.
I kind of want to see this just to see what I want to see the HBO versus this one to see what it's like.
It was like 3.5 Runkin. It's not terrible.
Oh, nice pin.
not
And to
great,
him, I
but
say
it's
good
not
luck, 'cause
terrible.
This is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
Yeah, that I kind of like to see what goes on for that. Like that would be. I understand that. Like,
I should watch Chernobyl because I'm right now catching up Vikings on season 5.
oh, geez, that's another series I haven't watched yet.
I've never watched Vikings, but I will vouch. Oh, fuck.
Nice shot, dude.
I
Still nice
will-
shot.
I will vouch
Wow, and this to
for
go to
Chernobyl
14
on
under
HBO.
par.
That is a
Forward
fucking
to see what
amazing
happens here.
series.
Agreed.
The guy that plays Legasov is so good at what he does. I seen Moo Cow.
Several actors in that show are.
Too much pace on that
Oh,
one.
even the guy that plays worse.
He's got a 10-foot putt here.
Oh, what's her name?
Like, I'm thinking like the main scientist guy, then also the guy that keeps like saying it's impossible, whatever. Like the one scientist guy who like then throws up. I don't know.
Drops for
There's
par.
so many actors in that show that I've never seen before in my life that did just
He's got about 7
like
feet
the
to
naked
cup
miner
from
guy.
here.
Oh,
That guy was fucking glorious. He was such a great actor. He did such a.
There's a couple of people in the series who were like from Game of Thrones.
Cool.
And then there was like there was a couple of like
All right,
was it
setting up 6
the
feet from
girl
the
that
cup.
was in the series was from the Hannibal Lecter movie Red Dragon. You remember Red Dragon?
Yep.
That was
The girl,
the retelling of Manhunter.
Yeah, well, yeah, like the girl that played his
Nicely
the
done.
Psycho's girlfriend in Red Dragon was with the girl. What was her name in Chernobyl? She was like a composite character. It was like
So,
And you are currently
while Nick's thinking of the person's name, St. Mark said, as someone said, even an American Invaders, in quotations, version was created with more respect to liquidators than our own version. Wow.
Actually, that was one of the most powerful things to me in that entire series. Damn it, I want to.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I'm
It's
not
long
going to.
enough that it's spoiled. It'll be spoiled anyway, so...
Oh yeah, like after when this shit happened, it's just, I'm just, I can just be. I'm just retelling something that actually happened right now, Dan. Nothing to do with all the show.
That's fair. That's fair.
So like after the incident happened, there were crews of people sent out to basically kill any random cat or dog or animal they saw.
it might be
And-
irradiated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, that's fair.
that
he's looking ready
that
to
is a
roll.
job
Ilana-
I would
Ilana-
not have been able to do at all.
All right. So Emily Watson played Ilana Komniuk, the nuclear physicist from Minsk.
Okay.
She's the composite character, but she was meant to represent
So
a
nice
bunch
drive
of
out on this
like
one.
different
I-
characters that.
Yeah,
Because I mean, they're not going to represent everybody in this movie, but at the same
Right.
time, it's like the two important characters
So
of
it's nice and safe in the
all the
remember that.
scientists to deal with. But
Everyone
yeah, she was really good at it, what she did.
yeah, and that whole
Alright.
like, yeah,
Ready to
she
tee
was
off?
created
Let's see
to
how
like,
he
yeah,
does.
when Nick just said like that
Alright,
just kicked
well-
in my head there.
What's that?
Usually-
Everybody
was-
does it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Everybody dies at the end. I know, but
What are you saying there, Guy? What?
Everybody dies of cancer at the end.
Chernobyl, not like a surprising number of people, to be honest.
Well, a surprising number
it's
of people.
it's
live at
fucking
the end.
stupid. But the
Right.
opposite
Around
of
185
cancer
yards out from
is
here.
can't, ma'am.
Well, when you think about it, Legasov kills
What?
Legasov kills himself. Ulyanov is a
Oh, goddamn,
composite
Nick, the
character,
red
but
bird.
Boris dies of cancer. So it's like most of the people in the show die. Like of course a lot of people survive, but I mean the main characters. Anyway, and this is really a spoiler. It's like things.
These guys are worse than Honda Civics. Like no spoilers.
Yeah, worse than.
Or kinds of
Worse-
spoilers.
Are you sure that's not RX-7s?
No, geek, that was a solid.
That was a
These
solid
days,
bird. That was nice.
If Nick and
that was-
Red Bird had motors,
the new Honda
it had a
Civics,
VTEC.
the new Honda Civics look so dumb with a spoiler. To be honest, like the new style, it's like the new style is just so over.
He's setting up with
styled.
70 yards.
I don't like the new Honda Civic at all. It looks
My parents owns a Honda
Weird.
Civic, but it was the hatchback. So I mean, you kind of think about that for a
what
second.
year?
Oh fuck.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're all hatchbacks now.
1987.
Hatchbacks.
Oh, okay,
driveway.
that's
Yeah, we're talking.
okay, Dan. That's like not even relevant to the conversation at that
Hey,
point.
it's
What the
still a
fuck?
Honda Civic hatchback, and it had one
From
of those nice
1,000
little-
years ago.
1,000? Fuck you, dude. I'm not that
Dinosaur
bad.
Civic.
No. Oh no.
Dino-
and
yeah.
You gave me shit for
Dino
saying
Civic.
dinosaur.
You're the one that said dinosaurs were around
You
1,000 years ago. So
said-
apparently dinosaurs driving a Civic. Just saying.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna use my words against me. I get it now.
Do what I can.
You just-
Oh,
You gotta use what I
Red
got, man.
Beard, don't forget, ask your mechanic for the road trip to put red neons underneath the
Second
car.
shot on the 18th.
No chance. Oh my god! Today, doing driving around. Fucking drove next to this guy in his Dodge truck
Someone's
that had
gonna need
these
to sit
stupid
right
rims
down.
that made the fucking tires extend like half a foot out on each side from the goddamn truck, basically. So super wide
Okay,
stands.
third shot.
And then these
Seriously?
stupid looking like purple pinky lights in the wheel wells. Like he pulled up next to me at the stoplight, and I almost like couldn't drive away because I was laughing so hard. I looked over and I saw him looking at me, and I felt bad. I was laughing so hard at his stupid truck. It was, just the things that some people do that they think they're cool. Like one guy tonight driving this diesel.
Tell you the truth, I don't think he's gonna
He's
make
got this
this.
like the exhaust
long.
pipe on his thing was at least the size of my face.
Oh, I've seen that 2 days ago here. Same thing.
And he goes like, I'm just like, just take off casually, normally at the fucking light. I generally go a little bit fast, but this guy's like trying to race me, I guess. And because he's in a diesel, he can't race anything. And all you hear is just the sound of this thing. It sounds like a fucking fighter jet behind me. Oh, it was hilarious.
So what you're saying is I could beat him in my Kia Sorento.
Very probably.
Okay. It is
Actually,
a V6.
you could park your Kia and exhaust.
Yeah.
Just in this city, man, there's so many people that have like just these stupid cars that
And
they
from 20 feet out.
make
let's see what he
sound
does.
like, ooh, I'm a tough guy with my loud
Oh,
car.
it makes
No,
it worse. I mean, it's bad. Like, you have a small penis, huge truck, but you have a big intake in the back. You can take a big one.
You missed. Oh man, I really wish I took a
Oh.
picture of the Saskatchewan truck that had like these dual exhausts that were like fucking huge. They're
Out west, it's even worse. The number of people like here's
yeah?
a couple people, but out west, people that take their
Nice
trucks
shot.
and do the stupid stack modification.
Oh yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, look, I'm driving my fucking
He's got 8 feet to
F-150
go.
with stacks coming out the fucking back of my bed. It's so dumb.
And just to have the black exhaust billow out because they think they're so cool.
Yeah, rolling coal.
Yeah.
Is it because they
Nick.
couldn't make it? They couldn't get their license for transport trucks, and they're like
He's got 3 feet to go.
transport envy, or
Honestly, kind of maybe. That's a very big possibility right there. I
All
want to
right,
make my pickup
folks.
truck be like a transport.
Well, we've made the 18 holes.
That was it.
Fucking Redbeard beat me and beat Alex.
I thought I had a feeling for quite some time that I might win, but I didn't realize at the end, and then I
Oh.
four
No, no,
strokes.
hey guys, I'm tight with Nick.
Might as
I'm
well
pissed.
get
Yeah.
on my way here.
Nick would have.
I get-
Fun with you.
Nick
No.
would have gone through.
Hopefully
So.
we'll see you real
But
soon.
again, I want to say, oh look, I've got red fucking Titan. Oh, that's shoes. This shoes. I'm not.
It's like
not
the only
Titans.
way you guys can beat me is if I'm pissed drunk.
Yeah, that works.
Oh,
I want to say
No,
thank you.
the last time we played, Nick, is the
Kia.
first time I lost you to
Oh,
those
okay.
3 games. So
Well, you eat
So-
a dick, then. How about we try again tomorrow night?
we'll
I
do
won't
it.
be around tomorrow night myself because it's date night.
you
St.
can
Mark's
what?
asked if I had Kia. He says, "Isn't everyone in North America driving heavy pickups and sports cars?"
No.
No,
That's
that's close.
funny.
That's close.
But I-
because-
I drive a fucking Toyota.
There are a very high number of people that drive pickup trucks.
there are.
Here, like we're all in Canada, so not in America. But in America, I believe it's like even a higher number just because there's so many more people.
Yeah.
The Ford F-150, they sell one like every 30 seconds or some shit like that. That's how
But I
many of those
mean-
goddamn things they sell.
Yeah,
But,
no, I do own a Kia and I actually like it. It's actually a nice car.
The
Even my
Toyota
dad
Corolla, the number of new Corollas that are in North Bay. Like actually today I saw this one. It was the Sport Edition, the SE on the back. I saw one. It like moved, but it. I'm assuming it was new because I hadn't seen this one before. Like the side skirts had like this kind of cool colored insert in it and shit, and it looked fantastic. Like Toyota for the longest time, their designers were just kind of like being like by the book, doing nothing really exciting. The new Toyotas that are coming out, they look good.
Holy shit.
That's why I got the hatchback, because my cousin's like, it's a good hatchback now. Actually, buy it. I'm like, okay.
I kind of want one of the Corolla SUVs they're gonna come out with this year.
Nice.
I had the longest scoring putt on that game. Holy crap!
The only score I got was the
had
bogeys.
all the fairways. Wow.
Fairways in regulation, yes, you did.
have
St.
fucking all.
St.
Drunk
Mark's
is it.
said, "Well, I'm living near with Japan, so everything around me is Japanese cars." And you know what? I bet you they probably work really well, and they probably last a really long time too.
I gotta say, I'm not sure if you meant to.
Or what? I think is it Daihatsu?
I drive a
Uh,
9-year-old
yeah.
Corolla. It works good. So
The fact that you said cars with a Z on it, I don't know if you meant to, but I love that. Like, it should just be an S, but that's something I like.
Yeah,
Randomly
Mr.
using
Lee
a Z in the
La.
place of an S, that's like a thing I've done for a long time.
Yeah, Mr. Lee
But,
La.
Like, I drive a 2010 Mazda 3 that needs some body work.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any Daihatsu over there? Because Mighty
And
Grandma's
actually, the
did a
mechanical
drift
stuff, the
version of it.
mechanical stuff getting done.
Thanks for listening.
They. So, would you say, Guy? I'm sorry.
What?
You-
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Okay. But mechanic wasn't able to get my car in the shop till one day past when they're supposed to, and they weren't able to order the parts in. So next week it's going back in when they're ordering the parts in, and I need like it's gonna be about $650 or so worth of whatever.
Which part though? I didn't hear.
There's a couple. I think like 3 or 4 parts. Well, an engine mount is the biggest thing. That I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, do that, please.
That's just a piece of rubber.
Yeah. Still,
rubber.
I want that to be. I
Speaking
don't want
of
that
the
to.
rubber up your arsehole,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
we're
gonna
gonna end the stream here. I want to say thank you again to St. Mark's for joining us and sticking around for the last 2 hours. I mean, that's been pretty awesome. So, till next time, I am Dan. This is also Drinking in Canada. This is also Nick, aka Maxwell Starr Reviews, who's really drunk. He's gonna be hungover tomorrow. And you all know Redbeard. If you don't, I will be putting all the links down below. Please come join everybody. Say hi. Say whatever if you see them live. Yes, Nick's gonna be pounding back the water, so he's not as hungover tomorrow. Till next time, folks, cheers, stay frosty, we'll see you real soon, and thanks again for joining for a wonderful round of games.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Beautiful.